I think for me, one of the most attractive parts of Marlborough was that it was very rigorous, and I wanted to like sort of have an education that prepared me to basically write a dissertation. Like, that's how I think of planning. I'm writing like a draft of a dissertation, and then you can leave feeling like you really accomplished something exceptional. It's a balance, because in some sense, you know, I mean, Socrates says this, like, by definition, a liberal arts education is an education that is not tainted or is not like associated with a profession. That's the root definition of like what it means to study the liberal arts. And so, in some sense, we're engaging in these like really grand questions, these eternal questions, and in really creative ways. And yet, there also is a sense where it's more of a trade, you know, learning how to write as a craft. It's not so much about, you know, what kind of questions you've been initiated into or like what kind of intelligence you have. It really is a craft, and it's nothing more than that. It's just as simple as like practicing how to weld or practicing how to do joinery. You know, writing a good paper involves a lot of joinery. It's just, you know, through writing, joining ideas together and supporting your arguments. And if you look at the kind of education you get at Marlborough or any other liberal arts education as sort of a craft, it's just a craft of like free thinking, like original thinking, then I think you can have a much healthier relationship with your education, because, you know, you have your whole life to like engage with the grand questions. So I mean, asking those kind of questions is not something that you need to fit into 4 years. The role of that, you know, that 4 years is really getting down the craftsmanship and learning the kind of languages, learning how to enter in the kind of conversations that you want to be involved in. Oh sister, when I come a-lying in your arms, please don't turn away, create sorrow.